Pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the capels are abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For now, these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of these fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup, draws him on the drawer where indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such. We should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou why thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or less in his beard than hast.
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art. Any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, oh simple.
Ned, here come the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good evening. A word with one of you.
But one word with one of us. Couple it with something. Make it a word or a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort! What dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us. Look to hear nothing but discords. Here, my fiddlestick. Here's thou shall make you dance. Sounds and consorts.
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure,
Peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I will be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry go before to field. He'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, reason that I have to love thee, doth much excuse the appertaining rage. To such a greeting, villain I am none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou not knowest me.
Boy, I shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest, I have never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise. Till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender, as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
O calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Allah Stocatasso carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
God, kings of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I mean to make bold withal. And as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ear, it be out.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Away, sir, you passado.
Draw, Benvolio, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly hath forbid this handling in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio.
Away, Tybalt. Action.
I am hurt, O plago, both houses. I'm sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What, art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch. Marry, 'tis enough. Where's my page? Go, villain, and fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide a church door. But 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you will find me a grave man.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms meat of me. And I have it, and soundly too, your houses. Ugh.
The prince's near ally, my very friend, hath God his mortal hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained, was Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my cousin. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and my temper soften, valor steel.
O Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. The gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which to ultimately here did scorn the earth.
The day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins, though woe others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respective lenity, and fear-eyed fury must be conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. The late thou gavest me in Mercutio's soul is but little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep it in company. Either thou, or I, or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, that didst consort him here, shalt with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away, be gone!
Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Why dost thou stay? That Tybalt.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all, the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man, slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Tybalt, my cousin, O my brother's child, O prince, O cousin, husband, O the blood is spilled of my dear kinsman. Prince, as thou art true, for blood of ours, shed blood of Montague. O cousin, cousin.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt, here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo, that spoke him fair, bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged withal your high displeasure, and all this uttered with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take truce with the unruly spleen of Tybalt, deaf to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breast, who, all as hot, turns deadly point to point, and with a martial scorn, with one hand beats cold death aside, and with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold friends, friends part, and swifter than his tongue. His angle arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes, underneath whose arm an envious thrust from Tybalt hid the life of stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled. But by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge, and to they go like lightning, for ere I could draw to part them, and was stout Tybalt slain. And as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in this black strife, and all those 20 could but kill one life. I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him, he slew Mercutio, who now the prince of his dear blood doth owe.
Not Romeo, prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your heart's proceeding. My blood of your rude brawls doth lie a bleeding, but I'll immerse you with so strong a fine that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase not abuses. Therefore use none, let Romeo hence in haste, else when he is found, that hour is his last. Bear hence that this hit body will attend our will, mercy but murders, pardoning those who kill.
You sure?
Stop!
No! I'm like,
Stop!
dude.
Stop!
Alright.
They're lost.
Run it back, run it back, run it back. Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Why dost thou stay?
Why? It's not hard.
Brave Mercutio.
Tybalt.
Stop!
This gentleman, the prince's near ally. My very friend. Bro, guys, stop drinking it and burping. Oh my God! What do you mean?
Oh, he's late.
Go. Ow. Oh my God. What do you mean?